Jenny Eclair joins us now as she releases her novel Inheritance.
Fifth novel.
Fifth novel.
Yes.
Now it's about family, generations
Big
within
old
the family.
saga is the easiest way of describing it.
Yes, heading to Cornwall.
Yeah.
Family home.
Big house in Cornwall.
It sounds almost idyllic. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, things have happened there. And it all comes back to, you know... I wanted to write one of those books that you can get really stuck into. You know, when you're on a sun lounger and you just don't want to go in for anything to eat or anything like that. Or maybe you're on a coach in the driving rain. One of those cosy books that you sort of take a great big dive into. I'm really thrilled with it. I'm really thrilled they put it out in hardback as well. I'm really pleased with the cover. In fact, I'm delighted. That's what I am. Today, I'm delighted. It's publication day. It's happy birthday to Inheritance. So, yeah, by lunchtime, I'll be a miserable bag again. But at the moment, I'm thrilled.
Savor the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you approach each book in the same way? Do you have the same system almost?
I wish I had an approach. I wish I knew what I was doing. It's a really strange thing with writing books because it's almost like you smell something, or for me, it's always a house. It always starts with a house. And then it's a bit like being a child with a doll's house. You put the people in, then you start moving them around. You go, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Some authors do the whiteboarding or the post-it notes and they have the whole thing planned out before they start. I don't write like that. I wish I did. I still sort of go in with absolutely no idea what's going to happen in the end. And there's a bit of a twist with this end. And my daughter does say that it's the best ending of any book she's ever read. I might have embroidered that slightly, but... No, I think because I come from a stand-up background, I believe in having an end, a bit like a punchline. So I like a beginning, a middle and an end. I like a story to actually go somewhere, leave people guessing a bit. And, of course, characters are hugely important. There's always a slightly bitter middle-aged woman in there in most of my books, and I wonder where I get that from. But, yeah, it's... And
motherhood. Actually.
Oh, this is hugely about motherhood. I think that always creeps into everything I write. I think that this one is about nature versus nurture. It's about being the cuckoo in the nest. It's a bit about class. It's about blood and belonging and what it feels like to be left out. It goes sort of, it flips backwards and forwards. It's not that complicated. I don't want people thinking, oh, that sounds a bit hard work. But there's stuff in the 60s. It starts with an incident that happens in 1950. And that incident it's like, you know, throwing a stone into a pond. It has waves and ripples for years and years after.
Yeah. And you talk about the sun lounger type read. You actually wrote a lot of it when you were away, in fact, because it's a bit of not quite on the sun lounger, but it is a bit of a love letter to Cornwall. Oh, yes. It wasn't written there.
No. I love Cornwall very, very dearly. I don't have anywhere in Cornwall. I live in southeast London. So this is set in Cornwall and Clapham, and a little bit in Southend as well. Yeah, it is based on somewhere I do know quite well in Cornwall, though. As I say, I have to steal houses. I've stolen loads of houses. I've stolen a house of my sister's. I've stolen... Yeah. So, Cornwall... Yes, it's... Anyway, I hope lots of people read it because I need to pay for my gym membership because I didn't do a stroke of exercise for the whole entire time I was writing that. And consequently, I have the muscle tone of a jellyfish and I really need...
You need to get to the gym, is that what you're telling us?
Yes.
So I have to say, well, 2 years married at this point.
Oh, wedded bliss.
Wedded bliss.
When
after, what, 34 years together?
The best thing about being married, I was desperately racking my brains.
And what is it?
I can't remember. I don't know. I suppose it's, you know, there's always someone with a spare set of keys. No, I'm very fond of him. We've been together forever.
Exactly. So what did take so long? Was it just a case of
I'm really
another year passed you
about
by?
that sort of thing.
I can't.
I'm not very good at occasions.
Yeah, I understand that.
Weirdly, for someone that's very needy of attention, I don't really like being the centre of attention on a special day. Like the idea of being a bride, actually, just I'd make the
bit of a cold
worst.
Sweat.
But we did because you have to, because otherwise, if you die, it all goes really. And so my financial advisor said I had to get married, so that was romantic. And yeah, we've lasted the 2 years.
2 years, exactly.
Yeah.
Wedded bliss. So you won't be having a big 60th birthday party?
That's my 60th is next. Do you know what I'm really excited about? Because I live in London. I'm going to get a bus pass. And they're changing the age range, you know. So I've just got in. Because if I was born 3 weeks later, I wouldn't get... And I'm going to get a bus pass. And I live on this particular bus route. And I'm not going to say the number, but... When I get my bus pass, I'm going to go all the way to Penge. I have never been to Penge before. Once I get my bus pass, I am going to Penge. I might set the next book in Penge. I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, Jenny, it's always so great to see you. Thank you so much. And like we say, Inheritance, it is out now.
Yes, it is.
So enjoy the moment.